Welcome to Leesburg Today's Daily Update for November 4th. I'm Samantha Bartram. Put one in the win column for the town of Leesburg. The state Supreme Court today sided with the town in an appeal of a 2009 Loudoun Circuit Court decision that deemed its out-of-town utility rates illegal. Filed by a group of out-of-town residents and homeowners associations in 2006, the lawsuit challenged the 100% surcharge levied on those customers that reside outside of the town's corporate limits. After a 5-day trial at the beginning of 2009, Judge Thomas Horn sided with out-of-town customers' arguments and ordered the town council to change its rates. Although the town abided by Horn's court order, it filed an appeal of the decision. Getting in front of the state high court was a process about a year in the making, with arguments finally taking place in September of this year. The opinion handed down today states that a court majority believed that the town had demonstrated in its circuit court arguments that the fairness of the rates levied was fairly debatable, and thus the circuit court erred in its judgment. Justice Bill Mims, who previously represented Loudoun as a state senator and delegate, joined in a dissenting opinion that claimed the majority ruling fails to protect the rights of utility customers with no other legal recourse. Town attorney Jeanette Irby said the town was overjoyed with the ruling and that it spoke to the ability of municipalities to use the fairly debatable standard in setting rates. Calls to reach the out-of-town customers' representative were not immediately returned. In public safety news, the Leesburg Police Department wants residents to know that it will be conducting a large-scale training exercise Saturday morning near the airport. Residents should not be alarmed by what appears to be an increased police presence. The training will occur Saturday in the area of Sicklein Road and Miller Drive. It will begin at 8 a.m. and is expected to be finished by noon. No live weapons will be fired during the exercise. There will be signboards in place on Sicklein Road to let residents and visitors know about the training, but it is not expected to impact traffic flow. Some traffic on Miller Drive may experience slight delays during the morning hours, however. The training would involve the specialty functions of the department, including the emergency response team, and is designed to keep officers well-versed in different areas. Last night, the County Planning Commission continued its review of the Dulles World Center project, which is being planned for 82 acres just east of Route 28 on the north side of the Dulles Toll Road near the Fairfax County border. While work is ongoing on the comprehensive plan amendment designed to allow for more business and economic development projects, the Dulles World Center is being viewed under the current zoning, which does not allow for its residential development in the corridor. But the looming zoning changes for Route 28 also are influencing the review of Dulles World, leading to several large policy questions for commissioners. One large area of concern is how to offset the impacts to schools and other county facilities, as well as the increased impact to public safety agencies, and whether an urban center like Dulles should be examined in the same vein as other mixed-use developments. For continued updates on the review of the application, as well as the Commission's recommendation, check our website in the coming weeks. Finally, a reminder that tomorrow night, Leesburg will host its First Friday Gallery Walk, featuring live music, art shows, and a special event at the Loudoun Museum. The evening gets underway at most locations around 6 o'clock. You may want to check out the downtown area's newest coffee shop, King Street Coffee, where the Ashburn Girls Guitar Ensemble will serenade visitors, or stop in one of more than a dozen other participating businesses offering other festivities. Friday's highlight, however, is a lecture by Ray Jernigan at the Loudoun Museum. The presentation will be the last of its kind, as the museum's Board of Trustees announced earlier this week a series of cost-cutting measures, the lecture series among them. Jernigan will present Head, Hands, Heart, the Craft of the Fine Furniture Maker, sharing his skills as a working craftsman. Jernigan will focus on his work creating a reproduction of a 19th century four-poster bed in the museum's collection. Tickets to the lecture are $5 per person with limited seating available. To save a spot, call 703-777-7427. For details on other First Friday goings-on, visit leesburgfirstfriday.com. For more on these and other stories around our community, visit us online at leesburgtoday.com.